Okay, guys, I'm streaming now. Yeah, this thing is no thumbnail. What did I put for the thumbnail again? Hold on. Yeah, I remember it was this. I don't know what else to put. I don't really have a thumbnail in idea. I'm streaming now. I'm gonna ping the server. YouTube OG at YouTube ping at YouTube streaming. Boom. Okay, yeah, I'm streaming now. Pen and lock emoji. Lock with ink pen emoji, I mean. Close lock with key emoji. Lock emoji, unlock emoji. Anyway, I'm gonna do stuff now. This isn't a very visually interesting background right now. Okay. Can you see me moving? Yes, you can. Okay. Hello, robotic horse. Basically, oh, that part's so thin you see the image through it when you go further. Basically, I'm going to just grab something. Highlighted. Why is this here? This is like what you guys can't see any of what I'm looking at. I have no idea why that's there. I'm pretty sure that's been in overgrown the entire time. It's like that shouldn't even. I'm shocked that that thing's here. Okay. Anyway, hi Kylie Anderson. I'm making a map for anomalophobia, which is not like a. I already made like some skins for the game, and now I'm making more than that. I'm gonna make a map for the game. That is also. Okay, boom, ungroup. I remember I looked at the game with old textures before and it looks decent. Why are these here? Well, generally, why are these stuff here? I don't know why these are here. Since when were these here? This is bizarre. That's not from Overgrown. Even in the lighting, they already. Okay, I need to get rid of all the because the mud's not gonna. I copied these over too. Don't need that. Copied so much stuff over that I didn't need copied. Okay, anyway, let's make this map. this is going to be for an ASM game. Never actually made something for an ASM. What sort of light do I need? I probably want the three. Then again, the spotlights. So that just disappears, whereas that one doesn't. We're just gonna go with the like big bright light. So the spotlight reaches first. All this stuff is in terrain. Yeah, I can. Hold on. There we go. Now I can see nice. Turn it on and off, does it reset? No, it doesn't. Nice. The properties of it anyway. Hello normal 9. Loading icon. I'm gonna lock this part. It's gonna be a suggestion, I might go over this, because this part's simply just 400 by 400. See the it's locked now, so now when I select this, it won't be like annoying. Another issue I realise is my lighting is overhead normally, and in this it's not going to be overhead because the shadows in game. Hey Normal, do you change the lighting when maps load? If you change the lighting then when maps load, I can tell you the like lighting for overgrown. Okay, I'll tell you the lighting properties. Because then you can change them to that when the map loads. You only have to change the ones that you can though. Not all of them have to be changed. The main thing that needs to be changed is the geographic latitude and clock time. I'll just send them in general and you can somewhere where you won't forget them, I guess. I'm just going to work with the geographical latitude and clock time though. And 12. That is like the main lighting in this game. So if you can't change the other lightings, then it's fine. And I'll turn off this camera light. Okay. Make this layout now. We don't need this doorway. Doorway is a suggestion. Basically gonna start off as if I'm making a room. Yeah, I'm gonna select the base plate. I'm gonna get this is like record. Okay, so we need like a survivor spawn. We're gonna have this like on the opposite side of the map. Survivor spawn. Dead end, but quite an open dead. In fact, I'll maybe take the whole idea of them from. This is a lot bigger though. I would have to shrink this. I think I'll just move everything over. Okay. Okay. Dark force. I agree if you're going to. I've been working on color codes for days. I've been working on color codes 4 days straight, and it's done nothing so far. Help me. I can't help. I don't really know how color codes work at all either. I'm not that much of a scripter. Block stick is tough. I actually shocked you found that. I mean, it makes sense, but also like, okay, you managed to find. You found like on my profile from like other videos. But where did you get that from? W game, but did you just like look at my other videos or something and find that? In your description. Oh yeah, I forgot that. You just found it in my description. I forgot that it's in my. But yeah, you can play that if you want. I mean, the Glockstick PvP game does need other play. Makes sense since watching this on 180p. Okay. One 44p. I don't know why I said 180, you said 100 in it. Isn't 144 pretty bloomin' low? Gonna sneeze. Or not. Dang, okay, I guess I'm not gonna sneeze. Bro, I wanna sneeze, I'm not shooting. Yo, Dark, I'm starting an ARG. Okay then, Fishman heed slight. How do I go lower? Lower said normal, that's why. Love going 2 minutes back at 2 times speed, seeing me catch up slowly. Anyway, right now, you're like blocked off from there or there. I feel like I kind of want to lower this. Now it's just like what do you mean what? Says Fishman. At what's it? Okay, and then should I limit? Is it testing? Oh, I'm still a statue. Oh, I'm still a statue. But yeah, like sort of size, we can still kind of hit them. And like that would probably reach across from like here. So you could probably still hit. So that would work. And then you won't be able to jump. Like right now I can jump this gap because it's like a little bit over 8 studs. It's a very difficult jump as you can see, but I can still jump it. but in the actual game you won't be able to. Lol buddy is a statue. Okay, gonna add like a wedge to here so it doesn't seem as random. That's kind of just like stopped abruptly. I would do a 3-point wedge, but in this situation, you're gonna make your own textures or use Roblox default parts. I mean, I'm gonna use Roblox default, but also because this is overgrown. I'm just making a map for Anomalophobia. They use old Roblox textures. Not like old, but like old in the way that it's the 2022 ones. Which also means there's no mud texture. So the mud is gonna be the mod texture, which is gonna look a little bit odd because all the other textures aren't PBR material and the mud one is. You know what, I'll turn it to the old materials in here. Whoa, this foil looks weird now. Everything else looks fine, the grass is fine. The water is even more like shiny than it was before. Dude, the old ones are good, okay. Yeah, I'm not saying that they're bad, I'm just saying I used the new ones. And the game, I did see what it looked like already with the new ones. Because like this just looks like a carpet, I realise. Old grass literally looks like a carpet. It's only because it's green. But yes, the old grass, I do like the old grass. But like, it's literally a carpet. I'm shocked I register this as grass, to be honest, because like look at this. I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Bombastify on Roblox. Hello there. I think that's how I'm supposed to say it. Anyway, I need to like make a retro mud texture. Oh my gosh, I forgot that old foil looks like that. Because this isn't mud doesn't have an old texture. When in doubt, slate it out, am I right? I was correct. I was correct. When in doubt, slate it out. This slate texture looks amazing with mud. This does look like mud. Look at that. When in doubt, slate it out. What type of game am I making? So this is a map for another game called Anomalophobia, which is an ASIM game. Although this actual stuff is taken from a game I'm actually working on called Overgrown, and it's more of just like I want to make something for this game called Anomalophobia, and I'm going to make a map based around. When in doubt, asphalt it out. Maybe not in this situation. Yeah, I don't think this looks like mud. When in doubt, slate it out, guys. You don't know what to texture something as, always use slow. Oh my gosh, I forgot marble looks different. I need to change the marble textures. Maybe I should. I'm gonna have to manually set down the flower. You know what? I'm already growing fronds to this. I might keep it the same. What does it look like when it's coming out of the... When in doubt, plead to AI to make it work. I've spent 4 days on a tiny future. I'm giving up, but that's crazy. That's crazy, Goofy. I do not support this. When in doubt, do not go to AI and plead for them to go to community. I realise a lot of old Roblox textures are kind of just some black splotches on something. I mean, like this thing isn't, but the Fraz. When in doubt, ChatGPT is not a good idea. It's been 4 days to colour a player, and I'm still learning C#. Oh, because you're using C Sharp, aren't you? Because you're not doing Roblox Studio. You forgot about that. Anyway, this is the player spawn so far. Oh, I forgot to lock this. I've only been doing C+ for 3. Well, I haven't been doing it for any week. What was it? Mel has like a dizzy emote. Baz has like using those eyes. Cross-eyed using a moon. Do the opposite as well. Hold on. Let me do type. Oh, and now Fraz is doing wingdings. I'm gonna add like a prop here to make this like a loop, but not a very strong loop. Also, I need to drag all of this. Lag! Oh my gosh. Oh my lag. What if I, hear me out guys, what if I, there you go guys, that's your loop. We don't actually know why. Especially on a place like, they just make like some destruction, but very. We'll just make some destruction. Get a wedge, and I'm gonna. Okay. These are the same color. Why do they look so different? Gosh. Okay, can we climb this? No way to get up this. Unless you jump, but you can't jump in the... Kind of random though. I mean, it's still a loop. If I made it any bigger, it would become an... hiding spot too. But I don't really want it to be a hiding spot, so I'm gonna invade it. I'm gonna load. Hide behind. Then you can just hide on the edge of the map and the person. I kind of wanted it to be more cracks in the floor. If I can climb this loop, then I'll... climbable. I think I can climb the loop. Yeah, I can wait. Also just wedge myself through there. I mean, to be honest, they can still hit you in here if they get hit. No, I can't. Can you still hide behind here? If I went in free cam mode, there was this guy over here, I was over here, you can still hide behind that. I want to make a loop that you can't climb, but you also can't hide behind. Because otherwise... I might make it like bigger, but have two pieces that are climbable. Like I'll make it a bigger thing to loop around, but you can climb on it. What about doing also leech check? I can't leech check. This isn't over. This is making something for a different game using overgrown decoration. It's like you could call it. I'm putting stuff in their game and there. There's no maximum slope angle. If normal, if you're still here, there isn't any maximum slope angle, is there? Yeah, you can kind of like climb this on one side. Widen it again. But then I will like copy the whole thing around. No, I think I prefer it like this. I'll extend it down over here so you can get up on this side. But it's only a loop for like... Okay. How does this fare? You can like go up here and you can kind of just like go off that edge. Loop it, then you can... If you can lure them here, there's no way to get up out here. Can do is if the lower half, you can go up to here. Chaser is forced to chase you up to here and down and loop them. But it's not too OP of a loop line. If you're trying to loop the whole thing, there's easy ways to cut across, and you can kind of just do this as well. So you really have to lure them. I'm just going to make it a little bit more visually appealing there. Oh yeah, I forgot I can... Completely forgot about sizing it sideways. Okay. That looks better now. See how this plays out. You can like climb over here. Dark randomly building is confirmation you find. This isn't randomly building, I am doing this for a reason, it's a loop. To loop. Can't go up until this part. Get going around here. Whole big wide sort of area that you can loop. But if you don't lure them off properly, they can onto here. Up here, they can kind of just like follow you and cut you off. It's the whole loop not very overpowered, even though it's rather big, because you can really just top. Or you can take advantage of that. The person is directly behind you, you can just then start hopping off the top and making it by going around the shortest possible part and hopping off the top instead. And if they decide not to follow you, you can then go around this way instead. Go up and along, hop off the top again. Follow you and try to go around the long way, you can just turn around. Like on this side like this. Then they've regained control because you're going to have to run this way or this way and they can cut you off both ways. So they can regain control, but you can also do quite well at looping them. I'd say that's a pretty good loop. I feel like there should be something there. Oh. What about this? Okay, could be something in here. Obviously when they like made an impact. What does the hole look like if I do? Like there is a hole. What if I actually embrace the fact that it's basically a hole? Dart can't make a random hole to it. No, I don't mean like a hole. I just mean something lower than the rest of the area. Because it's going to make a hole. It's not going to... There. Obviously this won't work right now because the center hasn't been proper. What the heck is even is an ASIM? ASIM is short for asymmetrical. There's a lot of different types of ASIM games, but I mean the killer versus survivor ASIM game, where you have to run out the time. Asymmetrical just means non-symmetrical, that means. Yeah, non-symmetrical teams. There's a killer versus survivors, the teams aren't symmetrical. That's why it's called an ASIM game. ASIM just means non-symmetrical. Doing is making well, not I'm making one, I'm making a map for one. Monophobia. Ah yes, TF2 is an ASIM. Oh, isn't TF2 like 8v8 or something? So no, it's not an ASIM. Uneven teams is because one team is comprised of one player that's more powerful, and the other team is comprised with, let's just say, 9 other players that are less powerful. Yeah, versus Hail mode, it is an ASIM. Yes, exactly. TF2 in versus Hail mode, that is literally an ASIM game. I do know that. That is literally what an ASIM game is. It's asymmetrical teams. Each team is a different experience. ASIM games literally just has to be where you have a different experience depending on what team you're on. The teams aren't equal. Even like a game where you can be a king or you can be peasants, that's technically an ASIM game, because a king is different from a peasant. You have a different experience when you're on a different team or group or whatever, anything. That is still technically an ASIM game. All the modern, young Roblox players think that ASIM games are stuff like Forsaken, Die of Death, or whatever the heck. But that's just like one type of ASIM game. ASIM games are a really, really big thing. Yeah, ASIM means the teams aren't even. It means ASIM literally just means that ASIM just means you have a different experience when you're on another team. If you're playing a shooter game, it's symmetrical. If it's a symmetrical shooter game, it's not an ASIM, because no matter what team you're on, you have the same weaponry and whatnot. But something like Dead by Daylight, as you're saying, Fraz, it's an asymmetrical game, because one team is the killer, they're by themselves, normally, and they are more powerful than survivors, but there is more survivors, they have to have a different goal, and they do different things, the survivors, but in the end, they are almost equal to the killer together, but separately, they're considerably weaker. It literally just means you have a different experience depending on the team you're on. That's what ASIM means. Like, it's when I say that though, I don't mean a game where one team defuses the bomb and the other team plants the bomb. Like, I don't know, Valorant. I don't think that's ASIM. Although technically it could be, actually, now that I think about it, because you're experiencing different things on each team, because one needs to protect an area and one needs to get to an area. But I'm unsure whether that's a ASIM or not, because that's very fine lining it. Payload, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. I forgot exactly what payload is. I'm pretty sure I know what payload is, and that might be an ASIM, but that's like really like on the fence about it. I'm not quite sure. But if you have a different experience, no matter, like, depending on the team you're on, if you have a different experience, then it's most likely an ASIM game. Because ASIM is a very big thing. Yeah, the bomb cart one, I thought so. Well then yes, technically payload you could call an asymmetrical game mode. I don't know whether I would call it one, since it's very, very cutting it close to being not an ASIM. But technically, by definition, it is ASIM because it's not symmetrical, because the teams have different goals. I'm alive, says Normal. Cool. That's what I was going to ask of you, and I forget now. Is this visible? And I hope. No, it isn't. Okay, you guys are gonna hear something. You guys are gonna hear a game. You guys are gonna hear a game. You guys are gonna hear a game in the background. You guys are gonna hear a game. You guys are hearing a game right now. I'm gonna mute it momentarily. Ignore that, we're not doing that yet. Maybe not even at all. You can see it in the top right, top part still. This is all I've made so far. I've made like a front area with no decoration and a loop. I've made a single loop. We all see the grace, yeah. I've made a single loop. This is a loop. So you can enter this center bit on this side, but you can't here. You can't enter it. You can only enter it on this little bit here. There's only a little bit of a cut across area that you can enter. Other than that, you are forced to go all the way around. Although, if you do make it to here, you can, if it's a killer or chaser, you can end the loop, because you can take control by going on this top part here. But the loop isn't completely useless, of course, because you can do the same thing as the survivor and just start going up here, and if the killer doesn't follow you, then they're not going to get you. The killer has to follow you, and then once you drop down, hoping the killer also drops down, otherwise the loop is also ended, because the killer can bait you into dropping down. But if you don't drop down until they're right at you, you can drop off and just loop like that. But at that every point, you kind of there is like a way to get the upper hand. It's not like there's no way to get the upper hand here. You can actually get the upper hand no matter who you are, pretty much. Although there is a point where the chaser can gain full control, I would say. Because if you're in the middle here, you have control as a survivor or chaser. Because they're forced to follow you in here, and once you're up here, unless they bait you down, which is how they can gain back control, they're forced to just follow you round again. Anyway. That's that part. I'm gonna lay out the map. Danland. You can say that word in the Discord server, but don't say that in the YouTube chat. No, and that's not allowed anywhere, Danland. I'm sorry. Sorry, Danland. I know you're trying to complain about the age verification. I know it's really annoying, but I don't really want those words. Also, welcome back to the stream, Danland. I'm sorry I had to delete your first messages as you've come back. I don't really want those messages. I can't believe he said Thursday Frazzy Fung. I had to be very careful there because you could have almost said it. Yeah, am I supposed to like the technology that's bad? And also, looks, are you supporting the PDF or what? Go do something better, looks, even Microsoft. I don't know whether I share the opinion of that. I'm going to not input on that. I'm just reading someone's message. That's what they think. $36. For a moment, I thought Corridors was getting an update or something. Sadly, no. My long lost cousin had age verification so good that I've not even done it. I have not, because I already verified through other means. The update came out. Yay, but also not yay. I think I can remember what I put on there to verify. I don't know whether it was. That's 4. Guys, do you like my map? I think this is a dig. Dude, Roblox is making me pay premium to keep my items up, so like 50 of my shirts are going down. Bang. Okay, so right now there's some dead ends here. Undercropped moment. What? What? scary union time. Well, intersection. That's just a corner wedge. Dang it. Okay. Never mind. No intersection. Just grab a corner wedge. I love when I intersect some wedges and it turns out I just made a corner wedge and there's no first place. I've done that wrong. Did not mean to select that. There we go. Look at that. That look amazing. I must say, there's like almost no, like I can see it when I zoom up close. You can see it now. But there's like because of how much noise there is, it's very hard to see like that, the fine line in between. So they look pretty decent. Look very cool. There we go. So from this angle it goes up, down normally. Other angles you're like, oh hey, that's kind of cool. Cuts off at an angle. I love geometry, guys. And then we can just keep that one the same. Variation, I guess, I don't know. I mean, we might... We'll move this back. This can still be complex geometry. Wait. There we go. Then we just need a corner wedge. Dies to 444. Magic of prop. Boom. This broken from the top. It's like all the other bridges. And now we have some broken bridges. And to completely destroy looping, I'm gonna in and out. Not looping, but like dodging on the bridge. Because there's gonna be a lot of like dodging. Lower the surface area. Always loop there if you want. I'll keep it to the fast. Okay, so now, like, that you can hit them in here. Not as much, like, space where you kind of can't really hit them. There's no, like, drag on the hitbox yet, if at all, so you kind of just, like... Big things of decoration. I'm eyeing the player model. This is just a statue. I don't know why. I kind of just like... this is so geometric. Yeah, it is rather geometric. I'll make it even more make this slope gradual. No, it's not the right wording. It won't be linear. This slope is no longer linear. It'll be better that way, so I'm gonna do the same for this thing. Okay. Hmm. So I'm just looking at this code because I want to see whether I can get the idle to be like. This script don't seem yours. No, this is just the default animation script for Roblox. I'm just trying to figure out whether I can make it so the idle animation makes sure current animation stop, basically. I don't think I can do that. That's why it's so fancy. That fancy? I mean, yeah, I guess it's fancy. We're gonna find idle. Play animation idle. Play animation idle. What if I do that? Does that work? It's just gonna error horribly. But that actually works, okay. And there's an error here. Current anim track. Where does current anim track get defined eventually? We'll just change that to. We'll change current animation track. Idle. No, not idle. The other one. What? Where's the other one? Just walk. Okay, just walk. Okay, no, that just breaks it completely. We're gonna undo that. What if we just... It just errors, it appears. What if I just remove that then? I should also use the local script because right now there's a delay because it's server-sided. Way more responsive if it was. Especially since I'm just testing this, so it's fine for it to be aesthetically pleasing even if the other side can't see it. Hello, Dark. I'm at a friend's house. Okay. Cool. There's an error when it has set animation speed, but without it, that doesn't work. I have no idea why there error for set animation speed. I only errors once. What if I just remove the one at the very end? Or change its pose to walk. If I remove that, does it become errorless? It does that there once. Or if I copy this but then I undo everything so that I forgot I changed first. Why is Subway Service here? Where do you think? Okay, so I can't undo and redo this, so oh yeah, animation idle. That's what. Okay, and then at the start here we this. We change this to idle. Okay, no errors. There are now no errors. I don't know why I went on this side tangent. I'm embracing the fact that you just play as this thing now, and I want it to look good. I'm also going to set the animation speed when you jump as well, because I'm doing that now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Okay. I think there's something else that's still playing animation though. Yeah. What if I add 0.12? Okay, it's still not fast enough. Pretty sure it's the speed, isn't it? That's transition time. Don't know why I thought that was the speed. But that's transition time. Okay. Now if I pretty much in time. It's still, I don't know why I'm on the side tangent. Anyway, still a bit slow. I don't know why I'm on this side tangent. Raise the speed a bit. What, wait, why do I have two mouses? Did you see that? I moved my mouse now, but I had two mouses for a second. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's accurate enough. I'll raise it to 0.5, but I'd say it. And this can be 2.5. This can be 2.5. Now when you jump, you're like frozen for a little bit, but it's still playing the animation. I feel like on landing. Is there an on landing thing? Just the elephant. What elephant? Is there anything for landing? Okay, anyway, side tangent over. I need to get this done. Yeah, there's I don't know why I hit play for that. Placed a wall and hit play. Okay, why don't I just decorate? Oh. When did I get distracted so badly that I didn't finish? Might have to. Wait, where did the flowers go? It's because they're meshes. They're such like small meshes. They load really quickly, even on. They go from a distance. The flowers are like. Okay. That's this front area done. Although I do need to add like invisible. Probably want a fog so that. Why is that? I added this all. I want you to be able to cut corners. Goodness, my voice is like. I want you to be able to still kind of cut corners because I always find it annoying in games where there's invisible. What I'm going to do is like. I'm just gonna make a folder called Invisible Walls, and I'll just take all the parts in the folder and make cobblestone red because I don't know what else there would. I don't know anything else more immersion breaking. Cobblestone red. Let you cut your corners as devil. You are general. You might think But what if they fall down? Now, those will be invisible, but it will let you cut your corners. Okay. I do have to AFK momentarily. Adding some invisible walls. No, I'm not silly. I know you can dance clip. Because I do know that you can e-dance. Nice big invisible wall. Yeah, I'll just build up the invisible walls like that. Now, want to, you can cut your corners. Mostly, unless you literally stand there, it doesn't really look like you're floating. It feels like you're cutting your corner. Although technically that would be a cylinder. Yeah, I'm making it a cylinder. I was just thinking to myself, if it perfectly aligns like this, then I'm making that, and guess what it did? Okay, anyway, now you can cut your corners. You can, like, round them off. You don't get that annoying thing where you can't cut your corners. Because if there wasn't invisible walls, you could cut your corners. Because I'm a good developer and I know what... We're just going to finish this half and then I'm going to AFK. This prison to hold me? Question. Cobblestone texture does not. Yes, I know that's an ultra fill. Okay, invisible walls almost done. Well, yeah, almost. Okay. Yes, I can finish these. Yeah, I was gonna AFK and then. No. Make them not cast. Okay, and then give that a roll. Have you watched JoJo Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball? I don't know what that is, but I'm probably not going to be watching. Like the Okay, I have to AFK now. Actually, I won't. I will. I don't want to stop. I'm gonna end up finishing this before I actually leave. I'm just gonna say I'm going AFK now. Actually, go AFK. AFK, my mouse moving like this as a macro, it does not mean I'm back. It does not. Guess who's back? Back again. Dark is back. Tell a friend. I'm back. YouTube emoji, okay. I love cutting corners. I mean, like, physically. In video games. Not like cutting corners in, like, that way. So, normal, this would be, like, invisible wall. Stop you from going off the edge. But on really tight corners, you can do this, and you can cut across them. Like, as if there's no invisible wall. Because so many games make it so that you... So many games make it so that you can't cut across the wall. And it's annoying, I hate it, I despise it. Like, I want to be able to cut across these corners, because if there wasn't an invisible wall, I would be able to. I would rather the risk of falling off the ledge and dying than not being able to cut the corner. So I've made it so you can cut the corner. And this would be like all invisible, so it just kind of looks like you're cutting the corner. This world looks red low-key. Okay. I just noticed corridors is a massive ultra kill forward. Well, I mean... Well... Corridors predates Ultra Kill Fraud, so Ultra Kill Fraud is a big Corridors reference actually. Fraud is a Corridors reference. Can't really listen to streaming it, see? You're telling fraud is a fraud. Yeah, totally. I'm shocked that In Goes Light is supposedly the hardest grace badge. Like, I get it took me a while to get, but like, literally 3/4 of the time it took me to get it, I didn't get it because I had a trait on that stopped me from encountering sorrow. This is kind of unrelated, by the way. But like, people are like picturing this as this like really difficult thing, but like In Goes Light isn't that hard, surely. Surely like the bloomin' reprieve things are more difficult than bloomin' In Goes Light. Either that, or I'm just really good at multitasking enemies. And I'm just better than I thought I was. Because in my opinion, In Goes Light is not that hard. Like, In Goes Light is getting too much glazing. FYI, In Goes Light is surviving every single entity in Mayhem in one life. Like, not in one go, but in one life. Which, not gonna lie, is kind of easy. Literally is just doing like a normal marathon run. In fact, I don't understand why Mayhem... I understand why Mayhem is that much harder. Like, I get there's the pits. But like, other than the pits, bloomin' Mayhem isn't that difficult at all. Whose overring they grow. Anyway, yeah, I don't think it's that difficult. Especially once I make like overgrown parkour, like it's not that difficult. Hey, are you in a radiation zone or something? Because is this gonna be some pickup line? Because you're gonna say like because, and then you're gonna say some pickup line, aren't you? Or are you just saying that because my microphone? Oh, is it because you're hearing rustling in my microphone, isn't it? I have a chocolate bar. I have a chocolate bar. It's not like a Geiger counter. It's not a Geiger counter. It's just a chocolate bar. I just came back from eating food, so I decided to grab a chocolate bar. I finished it now though, so you should be you shouldn't be hearing any more rustling, and if you do, then you need to tell me, because if you hear any more rustling after this, it's probably radiation. Okay, so these are the invisible walls. What do you mean it's probably radiation? It was a chocolate bar, but if you hear any more, then it might be radiation, guys. I finally get radiation poisoning. Why didn't you at the Discord and get notification? I did at the Discord, you just probably don't have the YouTube OG or YouTube ping rolls. I was thinking of a punchline to the radiation pickup line regarding extra limbs, but that's a horrible idea. Yeah, I think that might have been a bad idea. Don't think you want to have a pickup line talking about extra limbs. Oh wait, my main account isn't YouTube OG thing. Yeah, maybe you should get the rolls, so you get the ping, the Timmy tickler. Okay. I don't know why I was doing that, by the way. I just wanted to... I'm just embracing the fact that you play as a statue. Is this grown over Gorn Warner Goover Ongover Gornvover? Is this the tutorial? This is me making a ASIM game map for Anomalophobia, which is an ASIM game. These are just the invisible walls. The invisible walls will become scarily invisible momentarily. Spooky, scary, invisible. Is this the tutorial? Boom. And now the invisible walls are gone. But if there's invisible walls, then why can I do this? I can cut the corner. Oh my gosh, isn't that so cool? New invisible wall technology. You're able to actually cut the corner on elevated areas where you would realistically be able to cut the corner if you didn't have invisible walls. Like, you can't cut big corners, you can't cut really shallow corners. There's still invisible walls for really shallow corners, but it's better than what it was before. Because, like, you can still cut these 90-degree angles. I always hate it when games have invisible walls and they don't let you cut these angles, especially when it's really important for the chase. Like, being able to cut a corner could be a very big difference. I just did a full 360 when I hit shift. That was like more than 360. 360. I could spin a lot of times because my mouse sensitivity is really high and my mouse mat is decently big. I can spin a lot of times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I can make like 20 revolutions. When I was doing Sorrow's Domain, my camera kept going, like, my mouse kept going this way on my mouse mat, but that would be turning this way and looking up, and I must have been looking up a lot. Like, something must have been forcing me downwards. Anyway, yeah, I can cut corners, and that's really nice. Can you please address the elephant? What's the elephant? What elephant? There's no elephant. I don't see what you're talking about. There is no elephant. Low-key, skill building, low-key, and GG. Shenanigans, low-key. What? Should I be scared? What was that? Should I be scared? Hikey, GG. He said, Loki. Loki, like the Greek mythology god, or is it Norse mythology god? Thinking of something wrong. Greek mythology, right? Guys, I'm not wrong, am I? Guys, please tell me I'm not wrong, am I? Hope that was correct. It's Norse. Dang it! I knew it wasn't blooming Greek mythology. Where did I get Greek from? I got Greek from bizarre of places. You could say it was almost Low-key probably great. What mythology is Loki from? Appears to be quite commonly asked, and it is from Norse. And what about Thor? Thor is in Norse mythology as well, but is recognized in some Germanic things as well. He's from Marvel. Oh, shush, 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 shush. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap. Hands. I said your hands. Better not have done anything else there when I said. And one hand clapping doesn't count. I said hands. No smacking your cheek. No, I meant facial. I meant facial. None of that either, because I said hands, plural. It has to be hand with hand contact. Hear me? Who's he talking to? To the people who are happy and they know it. That's who I'm talking to. Because the people who are happy and they know it have to clap their hands. They have to clap their hands. I'm not schizophrenic. I'm streaming. Of course I'm going to talk to myself in the quotation marks. Because I'm streaming. I was not diagnosed years ago. The only thing I was diagnosed years ago was autism. I hope YouTube doesn't like that keyword. Instant ban. Man's putting himself in an embarrassing situation just for the heck of it. Sob emoji. Nah, it's not that embarrassing. Embarrassing, and then he blurred the thing. My bad, no swearing. Okay, ready. Is that rewrite Sonic? There's no way that's rewrite Sonic, right? That's just Sonic, right? Sorry, I'm. You guys don't know. I'm in Grace Lobby right now, and there's this guy. It's rewrite Sonic. This guy's rewrite Sonic on his head. Don't know why I recognized rewrite Sonic from just the behind, with its head being covered by icons, but I did. Bourbonation badge. That's crazy. You guys can see that I'm in the Grace Lobby as well, because you can see the top of my screen, and the slight edge where the studio didn't reach the edge of the screen. Can you do it all? No, I've clicked on it. My badges loaded yet? My badges have loaded. Nice. Why can't I say blue? I have to say I have to say I have to say it in German. I have to say blue in German. I can't. I said blue, and now I can. Oh wait, you can hit stream. Okay, good. I said blue, and then blue tagged, and then everything I said after saying blue tagged, and I don't know why. It's annoying. Hey, look, guys, it's peer pressure. And this is Genesis. No, this is I help you. Damn it! Wait, that's Genesis. Yeah, that's Genesis. And that's enjoying it already. Already having fun. I mean. And this one's pea shooter. This one's like something to do with being a gentleman. Yeah, gentleman, knew it. This one is near crash out. Yeah. This one's sleep tight. No, good rest. Very close. This is the yellow king. This one is something joyride. Stretcher joyride. This one is something to do with the games. It's stupid games. Yeah, stupid games, stupid prices. I don't think this one is potty mouth. Oh yeah, this is hurtful nothings. One of these is potty mouth, isn't it? Oh no, I thought one of the badges for them were potty mouth. Or potty mouth. Maybe not. Oh yeah, potty mouth flash Cisse. Yes, it does say it in there. And then we've got other stuff. Snaps back. Shadow badge. I have every badge except for this one shadow badge. Because it's impossible to get. Tinfeld. And this one is this one's like something to do with being unfazed. No reaction, yeah, like unfazed. This one's like Massacre March, or am I thinking of this one's Massacre March, isn't it? Yeah, and this one's Brazen Bull. Yeah. And then this one is Lawnmower. This one is In Goes Light. This one's Skeleton Goober. Bone Goober, damn it. Alien Goober. Zip Goober, dang it. Rat Goober. Not a Goober, dang it. Strong Goober, okay, a few. Long Goober. Goober Kino, okay, yeah, that's sure. That one's Long Goober. Nope, that's just... Okay, that's not Long Goober. Is this one Long Goober? Tall Goober. Nope, not long, tall. Long Goober. Okay, yes, Long Goober. Big Goober. Goober Brain. Okay, thank you. Goober. Have a Goober. Okay, nope. Diamond Goober. Gold Goober. Fancy Goober. Goober Rich. Okay, nope. Yep, Goober Rich. Okay. And that one's like, break shell or something. It's like the, cleanse the shell. White light. No, none of these. None of those were cleansing the shell. That one's broke. Yeah. This mayhem. Gotta go fast. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to guess the badges. Goobermination. I know that one. I know that one. This one's something to do with eagle, right? God's eagle. Yeah. This is I'm losing it. It's something like that over and over and over. I feel like oh wait no, it's under that. It's can't take anymore. And this is it just feels like it just is I feel like an atomic bomb, maybe. Pain my heart tears me apart. Another form of contact, safe to certain adventures said for a while. Omni. This is love spell. This is lightheaded. Yeah. Chains personalized for you. My difference for you personalized chain. Chains personalized for you, my difference. Psychartist. Psychartist. Whoa. Creative. Bullseye. Wild Grace. Blast. Or just Blast. Blast. Blast means teeny tiny, place a spray cone over the door while going really fast. Hijo. Or Hijo. You want. What is yours? Okay, I don't know why. What is yours you want? What is yours? I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. I'm also not gonna even try and pronounce that. Limon. Do I see a limon in the wild? Limon. Happy Bobo Tony. I was gonna like go back to building, but like there's so many people here, might as well do something. Wait, I just wrote invite lobby sexist. I haven't actually played an invite lobby. Words. Don't start yet! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! And Fishman says Lily no braids. And Arnold D Strada 9777 says huh? Welcome to the stream, by the way. And Penas Dante says Goobalicious. The Timmy Tickler, my profile is linked in the description, and then you can join through that link. Oh wait, Proto Joey, the only way you can join Overgrown is through a link. You said you're on my stream. If you're on my stream, you should be able to click links. So, I'm gonna send the link in the chat. Okay, anyway, Protocherry, now you can play Overgrown, hopefully. Oh, click to discover doodle. Another doodle to my collection. I don't know why I did that. Look at how close I am, I'm very far away. Lollers. Hi Jimmy Lollers. Wait, Jimmy Lollers, you're in the game. Why have I have so many friends in this server? Hey, it's Deadpool, Leo AK, Fishman Fishman underscore WAV, Proto Joey, Percy, Oven Supreme. So many. And technically it would be Fishman.wav. Hey, it's Deadpool. Hey, it's Deadpool. Hi, it's Deadpool. Hi, it's Deadpool. I need a magic bag. I'm Hey, it's Deadpool. You're Hey, it's Deadpool. Dark, can I have $20? No. I have that doodle. You want some good stuff? Supposedly they patched the cut domain bug, by the way. Is that everyone in the lobby? I'm just picking random stuff you guys can click on if you don't have it yet. I haven't opened it in so long. Bro, that's a great no aim. Dark, should I join a TPRL world that we made? I haven't opened it in so long. I mean, if you want, I completely forgot that. Who go am I again? Wait. That's the same avatar as Fraz, I'm pretty sure. Gugahilo 46. Gugahilo 46. Hilo. Yo, Pen has Dante! Oh wait, I haven't actually put this one on. Makes my name pure red. I'm pretty sure Brazen Bull is rarer now. How rare is Brazen Bull now? Hold on. How rare is Brazen Bull? Compared to the other one. Sorrows might be a little bit rarer still. But originally Sorrows was most rare, but like in the community, so many people say Sorrow is really easily, and it's true. Because there's a tech with Sorrow that makes them really easy. So I'm just scrolling down the badge list right now. Brazen Bull is 15,000, and no reaction is 88,000, I mean. So a near crash out still no reaction still is less. I don't know why I said near crash out. Although Ingo's Light still has under 700 victors. So Ingo's Light is still considerably better. Also Broke for some reason still is under 3,000. Broke is really easy, to be honest. And is Sin still got 0? Yep, Sin still is 0. Okay, let's start. Circle of Doom and Despair. This is my second time playing. This is so anomalophobia. Oh my gosh, I just realized Jimmy Lawlers, you're one of the key laws in anomalophobia. Hold on, if I pull up Roblox Studio, you can see the anomalophobia map I'm working on. This is the anomalophobia map I'm working on. Guys, we should do Sorrow. We should do Sorrow. But yeah, I'm working on this anomalophobia map. There's like a loop, and there's invisible walls, and this outside section. It's based off of my game, Overgrown. Excuse me? Proto Joey, what did you just say? So you guys can't see that. So you guys still can't see that. When did I think it was a good idea to have that in the top left? And we have live subcam, put that there. Okay. So we're just gonna get all the stuff for Litany in case we do Litany, because Litany is the only one I can't confidently do with us. (2017 ping). That's like a year. That was the wrong thing. I'm at like 200 ping. There ain't an animal named Joey. He means a rat. Right guys, I don't think I'm going to be doing max severity. Let's see if we can get these people some goobermination. Come on! Speed, do your speeding! This one mode is the reason why I've started making my music louder than the in-game sound effects. It's all because of this mode. nuclear warhead! Is that the Jimmy Lawless from Anomonophobia? Da leaves me scars. It is tearing me apart. That remain inside my heart to turn my body into art. It's overwashing rage. The happy little accidents along the way. Tragedy was self-laying down from all this sounds. For days, I'm back and pack my body bags and sell them away. A voice is calling to me to set me free. Anyway, shut up, Dark. That's so mean, bro. Hashtag ban him. You're not Bruno Mars. Kick him, crucify him. Talking about crucify, that was a cross rank. I've listened to those lyrics for ages, all my days. Yeah, a lot of people struggle with sorrow, but once you know the text, sorrow is easy. Are we gonna do litany now? Seriously, guys, we're gonna do litany. Fine, I'm gonna have to lock in for litany. Dark made me do that at Max yes, I did. Okay, so, wing burst, top priority, then slide turn speed. Oh, guys, if you want to know the meta for Litany's domain, then, yeah, just, like, look over here, I guess. All I've done is scars, it is tearing me apart. What can I do? Sorry, I've kind of lost the plot. Dang it! I just want to get back in first place because this is incredibly annoying. Because people are overtaking me and then I get killed by the bloody lasers. Sorry, excuse my language. But I get killed by the bloody lasers if you don't let me go into first place. I know the tech. You need to let me stay ahead. And you can stay far enough behind that there is no lasers. Please don't tell me you just made a ruse spawn because you went over the piston. Unless the thing no longer does that now. Maybe they stopped it. Maybe they stopped roof from spawning when you go over pistons. Because right now roof spawns actually when we go over pistons. Anyway, this is the meta, especially if you're playing it solo. You do 2 turn speeds and prioritize the wing burst, and you kind of just slide to the side, wing burst back to the center, use wing burst for speed, and just repeat that kind of like over and over. And then at the end, you kind of just keep going as fast as you possibly can, and then you just don't jump or slash wing burst if you can't, because you'll just be in front of the things, and you win. It's as easy as that. It really is as easy as that. Hi, Callie. Anyway, to those who haven't got the badge already and stayed alive, free badge for you. Let's get all of them a tick. I don't know why, but they actually don't. The ticks don't do anything. You don't get a badge for having all 3 ticks done. You get a badge for doing 3 of them, but not all 3 separate ones. Slide friction is what you want for this one. Let's do this. Don't step on the grass. You will die! Anyway, I actually had world record for this, at a point I actually had world record. I can do this Carnation's Domain in 3 minutes, probably sub 3 if I tried. And the world record is 2 minutes 30 now, but at a point that was the world record. Because nobody was running it until I started running it. So I like brought the category to life, and then somebody already killed the category. But it's the only category that isn't just straight up speed, because if you go too fast you can't water the flowers. There's other skill to it, like precision. And I'm just good at that other stuff, which led me to actually have a chance. And I mostly was doing that for image perms in the server, the Discord server, but then I got star roll, so I have no proper motivation to get world records. But it does mean I'm pretty bloomin' good at it, so. Also, you always want to go around anti-clockwise, because those things go round clockwise, and even though you count them more, you can pass them like immediately if you go around anti-clockwise. So it's faster to go around anti-clockwise for the seeds, even if you can count them more times. So this is one of the seeds temporarily stop, but there's more flower heads. Although their attacks are split a bit more now, because of, like, we have so many people. There's more of them, but they're a little split a bit more across, because other players kind of kill the ones that far away from you, that are after you. And now the things come back, but they don't move. The seeds come back, but they don't move around clockwise anymore. They're random, so it doesn't really matter what way you're going. The only point where it matters what way you're going is when they're going around clockwise. Don't know why I suddenly got really low conviction there. I'm pretty sure I must have accidentally watered a vine. And this is the last one of the seeds. I'm pretty sure all this does is make there be more flower heads though. I just saw someone's corpse there. Okay, and then this is the second to last one, where the big vines appear and the seeds stop. The big vines actually don't fling you much at all, so if you're near the edge of them, you can normally just tank it unless you have really low conviction. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you're going for speed, you can just tank them, normally. Unless you're low, of course. So I can just keep going. This is the final act now. There should be a little bit more flower heads, but that's mostly it. Like, you can have, like, some waiting. Also, you can't stand still during stand even if you're holding shift, so, yeah. Goodness, they did a lot of damage there. Maybe did they do more damage in like highest fidelity? Because that did a lot of damage to me. Anyway, now we won. Watch this cool freeze frame, guys. Also, if you spam jump dash, you go really fast. It's just not really usable. But yeah, you can go really fast in this mode as well. It's a little bit harder to go really fast, but it's not really usable either. Like, you could probably take advantage of it somehow, but probably not. But yeah, if you find a way to water the plants really effectively while still doing this, then hell yeah, this is going to be very efficient. But yeah, that's all I can really say about Carnation's Domain. Now you can just replay whatever one. have one super and one rookie from that. Nice. Okay, I don't actually remember what one we picked. Oh, I just picked that one. My lighting bugged out. I don't know why my lighting bugged out. Was it because I was going so fast? Anyway, the main tech for the most speed is to just go as fast as you can between flowers and stay to a flower for a short amount of time as you can. You can skip 2 flowers every cycle, so you can, like, if you fail to do a flower, you can skip them until you skip more than 2. That's speedrun tech as well. So if you do make mistakes, I recommend you do what I just said. Because I just skipped more than 2 there. Now I'm gonna have to go back, but other people have beat me to it. So if you can master that, that is more faster than what I've been doing. But yeah, my lighting bugs. I think it might have been something to be sliding really fast, but I don't know how they can possibly correlate. I can probably check console since I'm pretty sure lighting is. Oh yeah, also when you're ragdolled and you physically cannot sprint, stem freezes now. It's a secret update that they didn't mention. So now you can't just die to being ragdolled as stem attacks, which is really nice because I would have died there if that wasn't a thing. Just like how stem freezes when dozer attacks in the main game, or when others attack. You saw that grayed out for a moment while I was ragdolled. Also, the flowers can they can juggle you. Anyway, let me check console. Cannot find a room net for teleportation. Okay, so it appears it is full of this. I think that's maxed out my console. If the lighting bugged out, I need to check immediately because it's maxed out my console and I won't be able to see it. Yeah, but the best thing is just to slide in between them. If you can master going really fast in between them, then do that, but the main thing is slide in between them. Also, all the timer does is, as I said, you can tank those. All the timer does is, you can't tank them when that happens though. Also, I was holding it down, which made me lose conviction on the vine as I got flung, which is why I died there. But I'm pretty sure I also got smacked into it then. But I was too busy talking and whatnot, so that's why I died. Oven, whatever you do, this is almost the end. Don't use this round for us. Just slide in between the flowers and don't die to the stem. There we go. The tentacles are too loud, bro. They're not that loud. You probably just need to turn down your volume. Oven. Step on a platform. Step on the platform, Oven. Step on the platform! You can do litany next if you want. Max Verity Litany is the smallest change. It appears we're all doing Max Verity Litany. Max Verity Litany is the only one without the like super speed thing, I'm pretty sure. If you can do it in Max Verity, wait, can you do it in Litany? I can't remember now. You might actually be able to. Oh, I don't remember, I'm gonna have to test that. We can just test it right here in the lobby. No, yeah, Litany has it too. Okay, so we want, air turn. So, my boy, Red Goober Pio. Thank you. Good luck, chat. Okay, as long as I don't take a while to load, I should be fine. Damn it! Thank you so much, game! Thank you so much! I don't care if I'm spawning Moo! I need to get out of here before that thing gets me! Damn it, they got me. That was so annoying because it just went right in front of me as I was loading in. I couldn't equip my flashlight to flash it and then it caused me to die. Because it takes me a while to load in for some reason. Am I stuck to that? Why am I Spider-Man-ing it right now? I'm swinging like Spider-Man. I gotta say, I do not look good in blue. Good luck, GG. Uh-oh. Why do I have ice skates? Because I was mid-slide and my slide animation is ice skates. You look good no matter the colours, of course, you can say. Uh-oh. I could have carried. The only thing is I died because of slow load times. It was partially because I was panicking because I couldn't click the keys because I was sprinting, but I wasn't sprinting, and I was trying to equip my flashlight, but it wasn't equipping my flashlight. But also because of the game's load times. Anyway, you guys got the Goobermination badge, so. I got shot by lasers as if it was Sans gas to blasters attack thing. Dang. Hello there, door. Oh, door. Thank you. I don't actually care what I have here, so I'm just gonna prepare for litanies. Because I still can't do litany gooberless. I can probably do it, but definitely not max severity gooberless. So I'm just gonna get my my setup for the litany. Which is a wing burst for sure, and 2 of the other ones. Max severity. Stand where I am in this circle now. Door in this red circle. Only. Let's go. Do we have to? Yes, we have to. Good luck, guys! It doesn't really do anything. All it does is add this annoying crow, and this crow is really easy because all you gotta do is spam your flashlight alongside with your crouch, and it seems to passively hit them because your flashlight doesn't aim where you're looking. And at first it was annoying that your flashlight doesn't look where you're going when you're looking, but it turns out it just means you can passively flash them just by clicking every single second. So yeah, it just becomes blatantly easy. Enjoy this amazing footage of, well, a flashlight waving in your face, guys. Don't worry, it's not that bad. Prayers behind your faith, and inside wash away. Find your faith, I can hear all your prayers. Oh my god. I have never gotten to nuke that fast after. That was an immediate nuke. Like, I didn't even notice the music change. No! If I missed that crystal there, I would have died. But you see what I mean? Your flasher doesn't go where you're looking, so I'm just passively flashing the crow. So I don't even need to worry about the crow. A crow! I don't know why I said that. All that I've done leaves me scars. It is tearing me apart. Still dancing this bloody rain inside my heart to turn my body into what turns overwashing rage. The happy little accidents along the way. So back chasing tragedy. A boy yourself crashing down from all this sound. Longer days. But I can pack your body back and sell them away. Someone's calling to me to set me free. By the way, I have to do this, otherwise I can like very quickly die. This guy doesn't disappear in the end animation, so this guy can literally still kill you. Donkey got this, don't fail us, Flash Crow. I failed, heartbreak emoji. Don't call Craven stupid. Well, it's because they don't despawn at the right times. Like, there's nothing that makes Craven despawn. It makes it insanely difficult. I want to do that again. I guess I'll just do air slide. Keep doing max serve solo, exactly. Exactly. It's so fun. Jeez! Louise, game! Could you give me my speed any slower? Sorry, I was lost for words at how slow I was at the start. My faith, that is God who can save us. Test of my faith, let me scream while I pray as I find your own faith. Let the rain inside wash away. Find your own faith, I can hear all your prayers. Predictability is your downfall. Nuclear warheads. I couldn't see for a moment there. Oh, I did not even expect that. #1 on Spotify. Yeah, this song is my #1 on Spotify, that's for sure. If I had Spotify and if it was on Spotify. I'm shocked I died to that. Oh, and everybody else died. Sorry guys, I couldn't carry that because I slowed for a split second while in the way of tragedy. Because tragedy is still kind of RNG. I win 95% of the time, but tragedy is RNG in the end of the day. At the end of the day, I can't really control tragedy at all. There's no way to easily predict them. It literally is just go fast, don't make quick turns, and hope that doesn't kill you. And I got stuck on the rock, so I died. I like how Bloody Devastation sounds pirate-like. Me too, it fits with the ocean theme. gonna use tragedy as a whip to whip carnation. Okay, okay, buddy. While I force Litany to eat dirt is even crazier. Let's do this, Goobulus. I am tired of eating Goobulus. Why do I still have this song on? Is that taunt from the hit game? That taunt from the hit game Die of Deaths? Why does Bo have the taunt base? Tragedy is inevitable is a true statement, not really so. There's a 1% chance for the reprieve Google, which lets you parry everything including air molecules. Sure buddy, sure. I'm gonna eat tragedy like noodles, that's crazy. Uh-oh! 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 Let me ride this water like a boat! I'm an eagle. You're not gonna get me today, tragedy! Not this time! I'm gonna win this! I tell you, I'm gonna win this! Maximum! Oh my god, I'm getting a headache from all that shouting. Oh! My head! Gosh, my head! That hurts! Craven! Find your own faith, rush away. Find your own faith, I can hear all your prayers, oh. Nuclear warhead! I've never had the electricity water be that perfectly timed. All that I've done with these scars, it is that this little dance in this bloody rain inside my heart to turn my body into one sense of overwashing rage. The happy little accidents along the way, turn back it's just to be tragedy. Feel myself turning down from all this sound. For a days, go back and pack my body bags and sell them away. Everything else is calling to me to set me free. My eyes. Craven, you should disappear and you don't, and it's annoying. You're gonna die to Craven, just get on the thing! Oh my gosh. Do you think this is the ocean we see in Solid Stock? Possibly, I have no idea. Oh hi Percy, oh bye Percy, oh hi Percy, oh bye Percy, oh hi Percy, oh bye Percy, oh hi Percy. Hold on, is this based on my camera? No, it's based on my player, so I can zoom in on you. Hi Percy. A flashing bit. The voice is calling to me to set me free. I'm actually leaving, I hate this TS. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna say that word. Grace is smaller than infinite wealth. Supposedly they patched the the cut domain bug, by the way. I was cutting while streaming. Oh dang, cut while streaming. Air fryer. Get on the platform! dang platform! I said get on it! Do I have to hear you again? Do you have to hear me again? Sorry for people who are listening, that probably hurt your ears. Normally it takes around 4 crystals to start tragedy, but if you're fast enough you can get 6 of them before tragedy spawns. Also, the way they've timed the music is genuinely perfect and amazing, I love it. And since progression is a mix between timers and crystals collected, and the fact that crystals collected is connected to a timer, it's really cool. Birdo. Test of my faith, all my praise, I find you're okay. Decide what show, but you're okay. You can hear your prayers, oh. Shocked they didn't die there. Just you, Percy. You and your greeny brown outfits. It's meant to be blue, isn't it? How did the blue turn green and brown? I would think the blue's turned red, but okay. It seems to be a bit laggy. There's swim animations. There's swim animations. You're gonna get exploded! Get out the nuclear! You gotta get sanity! Can we go to the lobby now so I can use my Yeah, we're gonna go to the lobby and I'm probably gonna end stream. Like, I know I've only been streaming for 3.5 hours, but I'm probably gonna end soon. At least I fulfilled the fact that this is a variety stream that includes both Roblox Studio and Roblox and the ability to play the themes. What can I really do? I cannot bear the thought of losing you in this rain. Where do I need to go just to find my love? Must I drown in my hate? As I just look dance in this bloody rain inside my heart, to turn my body into one. Skins of overwashing rage, the happy little accidents along the way. The back tragedy, for self crashing out from all this sound. Damn. The song was fire. The song was fire. Damn. Okay, back to the lobby. Crashing down for all this sound. You know what, guys? There you go. You get to hear the ending. I had the like song up in the tag, by the way. The like song up in a tab because I listened to it in my free time. So okay, if there's no more sorrow, there is litany that I need to get a skin for. There's no more sorrow, so it's litany time. Isn't there a Dozer Litany skin? There's actually a Litany Dozer skin, but all it does is change Dozer's colour. It doesn't make him look like Litany, and I'm really sad about it. There's an Ira Litany skin. Aya Litany skin. Okay, so after a Litany, it's Doombringer. So if we somehow have already gotten all the Litany skins, it's Doombringer. Wait, No, it's not Doombringer. Sorry. For some reason I thought it was Doombringer because that's after on the list, but no, it's not because Doombringer is an item. So it's not actually Doombringer. I don't want to summon 5 keys. I actually picked on that. Oh, and there's a dozer lit in his skin. It's not actually Doombringer, it is Cuckoo after that. It's Cuckoo skin. Hey! Hi. Inhales. Sighs. Wakey wakey. There's a Scooby's brick skin! And can I get the Dozel? I wanna shoot a gun. Do I get the coconut gun? Do I get the super ball and the dart? Yeah, I have all of them. I can't really spend keys. Da, da, da. I don't know why it says 3 plus 2 keys is 255 Robux. Like, this is an obby creator, it doesn't tag if you put 5. I guess it's because, well, no, because it's 1 key is 85 and 3 plus 2 is 25. So bizarre. Oh, it's because 3 is how much it would normally cost, and then it's plus 2 because it's 2 more. Because it's cost efficient. You're buying in bulk. Surprise is calling to me to set me free. So I'm still got that thing stuck in my head. Oh yes, I also have the Dozer Rain on right now. Is there a Dozer carnation skin? Yes, there is. Please turn on my Dozer Litany skin. Dozer is so prideful that he has like a skin for every person almost. There's not a Dozer Island though. There is a Dozer Elkman though. Cappy! Oh, it's Cappy. Data saving. Toggle sprint would be good for overgrown, but like if I make savings, I gotta make the data saving. Anyway, you guys get 15 seconds to join, and only 50 of you guys can join, so have fun. 10 seconds! 5 seconds! 4, 3, 2, 1. By the way, this was me like counting up latency. Because like latency. That might have actually been 1 second left for the people with latency. But only people with latency. A vice is calling to me to set me free. Why the hell did you ready up? I guess I'll get the log and that and then I didn't even get the brick skin I wanted. Now I have this Chinese lamp and this log. I'm doing a solo lobby. Yeah, by the way, the bricks emit light so that you can actually use them without needing another light source like multiplayer or something. Dozer? I didn't know that Dozer was taking over for Carnation. That's a bug. I'm a bit infuriated at that. I was behind the line. Fine, I'm guessing I'm gonna be prideful. I'm gonna get the Dozer. I'll get the Smiley Retro flashlight. And then I'll get the Dozer lantern. No, wrong one. Dozer lantern. And then I'll get the Dozer bomb for the brick. I'm gonna be a prideful guy. Look at this beautiful Dozer bomb. Oh, I realise. You get a brick for going through a door, right, and it spends a brick. So you're, unless you use more than one every room, you basically never get anything, like... You're basically never losing anything. Sheesh. Yeah, so all that does is give them an outline and make them yellow. Yellow. Yes, I think I still prefer the spinning one. I think I was gonna say. That is not Aya. Wait, do they go around anti-clockwise? That's bizarre. Like around anti-clockwise. What is all over? I actually looked at my Elkman skins. Guys, I'm scared. I also haven't seen Black Delilah. I think people quite like the Black Delilah skin. Did you know that the Kuba item is irradiated because it's irradiated because there's no way I went through that. I didn't know they made it so no matter what speed you're going at, you can slide through the doors. Because it used to be that wouldn't be enough speed to go through those doors, but now you can go through those doors as long as you're just sliding, which I'm really glad. Oh, dang it, I was just about to get rid of one. Also, I just realised you are actually spinning litany is pay to lose because I don't know how close they are to finishing. Yep. Showing gameplay. Oh yes, it is. Yeah, but yeah, they've improved the physics on those doors. Excuse me? What the heck is that litany? That's litany with that's max litany basically. I'm shocked they didn't make a dose of that. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot I made it so Sorrow can never spawn for me now. Using a thing. Cartwheel streaming, I forgot about that. I gotta join Cartwheel though. Gotta join Cartwheel. I gotta 1v1 Cartwheel. Hold on, I'm gonna get an advert, aren't I? I just bite you if I get an advert, I swear.
Oh, he's got his crimson suit on, dub avatar for real. Crimson suit is probably one of his best avatars. Read my message. I did read your message. I did.
Hold on. He just said that crimson suit was my best avatar. Wait, was that you talking about my crimson suit, or is that coincidence? Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that.
Rosia, what are we doing? You stood there for a good few seconds. That was not the ping. That was.
Where's the woman obby thing? I swear you had it in it.
Oh, what are you doing? Are you talking about my crimson suit, or is that a coincidence? No, I was talking about your crimson. I saw you had you joined. I saw your crimson suit, and I was like, that's probably your best avatar. Out of all your avatars, this is probably my favorite avatar out of your avatars. Yeah, Cartwheel has a crimson suit avatar as well, and he really likes my crimson suit avatar. Yeah, I have like 40 to like 35. That's how much I have. So yeah, no, I really dislike like the whole network thing, and like how that process. I'm pretty sure that says like 20.
Water, water, water mud, air dash into water mud to water,
Yeah,
warm mud,
it is
warm
honestly
mud.
a scam. Like I don't know why they changed it. They said, hey, you know this thing that works very well. Let's make it not. Let's make it lie. Let's do all that then. I'm not gonna make it. Oh my gosh, I barely need that. Nice, dude. Does he clutch it? Does the will seal the deal? Yes, he does. Oh, the will
Okay,
sealed the deal!
I realise you guys are just hearing
You can
carton
watch
wheel
it,
in the
make it like-
background there.
Oh, so you just don't like criticism, like, as in general. Okay. Well, as long as I remember. They should have sacrificed Leia, honestly. But even then, I honestly think it's still failed to sacrifice Leia. No, Rosia, stop giving up, Rosia! Yeah, but okay, honestly, I don't know what it's like to be fair, I don't know what else.
Should I make a
Cousin,
Crimson
do you play
P
Roblox?
Doctor?
No,
I have no idea what that
maybe
is.
a,
Sorry, every time I kick the new. Oh wait, no, I've already read that.
They said right now, bomb,
I have Anomalyphobia. It's so good. Yes, it's such a good game. Jimmy Lawless. Is that the Jimmy Lawless from Anomalyphobia?
basically about
That's
where,
crazy.
you are cool, and you
Yo, look at this cool Anomalyphobia map that I have been working on.
Can you play COD?
3, 2,
Wait,
1.
no. Yeah,
Hold
no,
on,
no,
hold
play
on, hold on,
Roblox.
hold on.
I got the name wrong. Yeah.
Been working on this.
Hello, cartoon. Yo,
Okay, anyway,
I heard somebody in cartoon
I'm gonna end stream now.
chat. He's me. Like a little extra version. Oh, frick.
I'm gonna end stream now, guys.
Frick! No! I kind of.
I'm gonna end stream now. I'm muting Cartwheel. I'm gonna keep working on the map, Jimmy Lovers, and tell Normal that I'm gonna keep working on the map, but I'm gonna end stream now. I'll hopefully finish the map by the end of today, but I have no idea because it's past 9 o'clock for me, and I'm probably gonna stop at 10 to half 10. Okay, I'll tell Normal. Says Normal 9. I thought you were still in the chat. Thought you were. I'm gonna try get the map finished. One of the maps, which is the overgrown map. Yeah, we gotta cook carton wheel. Photo Joey, we gotta cook carton wheel. Also, I still don't have VC, which I think is because my VC's disconnected.
A swear word? I'm gonna say
This entire time I thought I had VC, but I didn't because it said that my VC was disconnected again in the settings. This entire time I thought it was in servers with no VC people, and then I've only just realised I couldn't VC, and then I remembered what you said about the VC disconnection thing, and then I remembered, oh, my VC has been. My gosh. Curse that blasted headshot.
You know, I
Okay.
do quite like it when somebody said that like I've helped them. Like not in an egotistical way. Like really not in an egotistical way. Just like a way that makes me feel
Let's
like
hear
oh,
Cartwheel
let's go.
preach.
Like I helped this person, you know?
I don't know what else other words to use than preach.
Okay.
His microphone is actually tanking his voice right now. I'm shocked it hasn't broken there.
Okay, that was not really pro, actually.
Carton wheel, I swear I heard you break the sound barrier when you did that. Generally. No, I'm still streaming. I'm gonna end my stream now. Okay.
Sorry, Dark Lord's viewers. What do you call your viewers? You call them like the
I don't know.
With me.
the
Darkians. I don't know.
Oh wait, like that would kind of be fire. We just lost.
The Darkians, like if I search up Darkians on the internet, it says the Darkians refers to a fictional alien species described in various contexts. Okay, so there is Darkians already exists in this niche alien movie, but other than that, Darkians is completely original. So calling my viewers Darkians would work. And it also is technically correlated to ADL, which is the name of my studio. ADL Studio. Don't know why there's an S. It's only one
Oh,
studio.
frick.
Dark Telcart and my ears are broken from those screams. That's crazy. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna end stream now. Bye, viewers watching my stream.
I swear to God on my life.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Okay, bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye. See you all.